Hello, my beautiful soul friends. Welcome back to Enlightened Blissful Souls. God is Anny with you here energetically, sending you the highest form of light and of love your way. Wow, okay. There are certain videos, there are certain channeled messages that I feel very strongly, that are very significant. And if I'm being honest, this is one of them. If you're coming across this video, this message, this frequency, it is because you are aligned with me. It is because I set the clear intention that this will reach you, that you should hear this reminder. It is because your guides, your angels, the entire galactic divine beings that work with you, that guide you in this lifetime, need you to remember this. The channeled message that I am receiving for you, which was clear as day, is you have to keep going. You have to continue going on this path that you have embarked on. You have to keep pushing forward, even if you're not seeing the progress, the momentum that you wish to see. I feel like this channeled message is for individuals who have this deep desire within their hearts. It's for individuals that have been doing the real healing, the hard work, that have been taking time to understand themselves better, that have been taking time to reflect, to change their lives around, to make better and more aligned decisions. What I'm feeling here is you might come across this video, or you will come across this video right before some sort of major breakthrough. And the thing is though, I feel like you've been feeling this energy, you've been feeling the shift within yourself, within the collective, within your environment. You've been hearing this type of messages maybe. There's some sort of inner knowing that you are meant for more, that there's more coming. But all at the same time, you could be questioning and wondering exactly when that's going to happen. Great, you know that something better awaits you out there. Great, you've been hearing that you're about to shift and your blessings or your desires will come true. But when, right? And that is what this message is about. I feel like this message is from divine timing, reminding you that it's not about the timing. Sometimes we want things at a certain time or in a certain way when it's actually not what's best for us. The divine, God, the universe, your angels, your higher self, your ancestors, your loved ones, they know better. They that can see the aerial view of things, they that can see the bigger perspectives, they that can see the things that you're not seeing. While you're experiencing this reality from one point of view, right? What you can see right here, what you can perceive through your emotions, through your thoughts, through your understanding, they can see outside of that. So they're saying it's not that you're not going to make it. It's not that you're in the wrong path. You're not in the wrong path. You're actually exactly on the path that you should be and need to be. The thing is that you are learning certain things on this path that will lead you to where exactly you want to be. I feel like this message is very significant though. It is significant in what you want. There is something that you have been working towards obtaining and having in your life. There's a different reality that you want for yourself, a different lifestyle that is very different from your old one. And that's the other thing. It's like we had to separate you. You had to let go of the old you, of your old lifestyles, even connections, even people. I'm hearing even friendships. There were people that you needed to let go of in order to grow and ascend into where you have always been meant to be. To ascend and go into the lifestyle and the aligned beings, your soul family. Wow. Stillness. Okay, I just got another message coming through as I was saying that. But it's like, in order for you to get there, to the individuals that you want in your life, for example, let's say that you're someone who has always wanted to have real, true friends, have always wanted to have their soulmate. You dream about the perfect person, someone who's thoughtful, kind, romantic, handsome, beautiful, all of the things, right? In order for you to have that desire, you first have to let go of the old, right? And so the universe is telling me they had to shake you up. They had to deconstruct you. They had to break you down to your lowest to bring you up to the top. Because there's no way that you could have gone to the top with all of that baggage that you were bringing from the past. Even habits, I'm hearing. I feel like you're someone that could have indulged in bad, detrimental habits, self-sabotaging habits. Like, I'm feeling here like you could have been somebody who drank more than they truly wanted to, or that smoked, or that maybe had like casual, meaningless connections, relationships, and sex when that's not truly what you wanted, when those weren't sacred things. Those weren't really things that were aligned to you. You were just doing them to cope with your pain, to cope with your emotions, to not feel lonely. You were tolerating less than what you deserve and self-sabotaging because that's what you were used to. Maybe that's because that's what you grew up seeing, right? That same trauma passed down over and over. But you're breaking that. You are changing that. You will be the generational curse breaker. Like, you are the one that makes it in so many levels. Financially, like wealth. I'm feeling like an overflow of wealth with you. And you don't even know this yet. You don't even know how big you're going to make it. Wow. Even like in creating healthier relationships, a healthier lifestyle, a healthier way of living and being. You are that who is brave, who is bold enough to question how things have been done in your family. You're that person who doesn't want to follow the rest of the sheeps, right? You're going in this direction while perhaps everyone else goes this way. And that alone makes you stand out. That alone makes a lot of individuals not understand you. Perhaps you were always casted as the weird one or as the black sheep of the family. Perhaps you weren't really ever understood. Perhaps you yourself inside always felt different and like you don't fit in because you were not meant to fit in. You were meant for this path of the daring, of the bold, of the courageous, of the one that makes it, of the one that breaks the cycle. And that takes a very special individual. That takes dying. That takes entirely changing identities. Who you identify as in this moment is not who you will be in the best way possible, because what awaits you, right? And I feel like this message will come to you near this breakthrough. It will come to you as you're shifting. It will come to you as you're understanding, as your perspective is expanding. Because that's the other thing. It's like the way that you're expanding is in a grand level, but it's like mentally. You're maturing so much. You're gaining so much wisdom, so much knowledge through your experiences. You understand that everything happens for you, not to you. You're understanding that there's more to life than the basic and the normal, the norm. You're understanding that you create your own reality. You're understanding that it's all under your control for what you can control. You're learning to surrender, to trust more in divine plan and not your own plan, because sometimes what we think is best isn't what's actually best. And when you trust, when you trust in the flow, when you trust on your angels, when you trust in life force, you see that they always have your best interest. You understand that they know better, just like a child, right? Think of it as you being a child and the universe or God being a parent. We as a parent always know best for our children, or at least the majority of the time we do, right? Kids do not see things as we do with the knowledge and the understanding that we have as we're older. A child might want all the candy in the world, and we as a parent have to say, no, you've had enough candy. But that child will not understand why it's been enough candy. To them, you're just being mean maybe. Why can't I have any more candy? I want more than 2 pieces. But you know that candy will upset their stomach. You know that candy could cause long-term health issues in the long run if they continue eating that many candies. You, as the person who has this bigger perspective, understand something that they don't, and that is exactly how the universe works with you, with us. They always want the best, and even if it seems like we're actually losing or we're being punished or things are not going our way, it is. It always is. And that is why you need to trust. So this path that you're walking, you're not on the wrong path. You should not quit. You should not stop pursuing your dreams, going after the things that you know are possible for you. Just because you're not seeing the result, just because you're not fully at the finish line yet, it doesn't matter. You keep going. You keep having faith. You keep asking the universe for assistance. You keep doing the things that are going to get you by every single day. This could be like having spiritual practices, morning routines, whatever it is. But you don't stop. You continue being resilient, because it'll all be so worth it in the end. There will come a time and space where you will look back at your old self and you will be so grateful you did the things that you did. You will be so grateful you cut off the people that you did not give up, that you put yourself first, that you did the work, that you did the healing. It will all pay off in ways that you cannot imagine. Because the thing is, at the same time, okay, you can choose to revert back to your old ways. You can choose to continue self-sabotaging or allowing the bare minimum from people that you know shouldn't be in your life anymore. You can continue living a miserable life that you're not truly happy in, that is only temporary, that only brings temporary happiness. But where is that going to take you? Is the you 5 years, 10 years, 20 years from now going to be grateful for that? Or is the you 5, 10, 20 years from now that you're shifting, that you are making sacrifices for, going to thank you? Is it all going to be worth it then? Yes. It might be hard now, making all of these changes, holding yourself accountable, being real with yourself, going through the uncomfortable things, but it will be worth it. It will be so worth it, my friend. All right, my beautiful friend. That is the channel message for today. Wow. I feel like that resonated with me. If you have found this helpful or insightful, please do give this video a thumbs up, and also let me know below in the comments, how did this resonate with you? Where do you see yourself in the next 5 to 10 years? What is it that you, oh no, okay, there was a fly in here. What is it that you admire the most about the process that you're in right now, for as challenging as it could feel? What are you grateful for right here, right now, in the middle of the storm? All right, my friend. Thank you. Mwah. I'll see you in the next video.